Greetings to all. My name is David Markel, Seneca Falls Rotary, and we have been working on a project in Malawi, Africa, at the Malawi Children's Village for 11 years. And we specialize in irrigation projects with the help of Seneca Falls Rotary, Clifton Springs Rotary, and many Rotary clubs throughout District 7120. We now have 33 irrigation sites done, benefiting over 50,000 people. So we will be forever grateful. The Malawian people will be forever grateful to all the efforts from the people from the United States who help and have assisted with this project over the years. The biggest change we see in Malawi at this time, over that span of time, is the quality of life, day-to-day life. Many of these projects are now, irrigation projects, are now self-sustaining. And I've noticed that the people eat much better, they dress much better, their children are able to go to school, they have availability to medical, and their need for medical is somewhat less because the nourishment is much better and the housing is nicer. Several years ago, we purchased with the help of Clifton Springs Rotary and a dear friend of ours, Jerry Turner, who was our mentor, purchased a big motorbike. And it was one of the few motorbikes that we used in Malawi to get to the sites. So during this last visit, I'm noticing there's like maybe 100 motorbikes going all up and down the hills and sideways, or all over the area. And I said to Dyson and Felix, our irrigation specialists, well, where are all these motorbikes coming from? They said, mainly because of the success of the farming and the irrigation. Now people can afford to buy motorbikes, and not only do they use them for their own transportation, they use them as like a taxi service. So that's another huge thing that's happened. We had a great trip. Bill Parker went with me this year, a member of Seneca Falls Rotary, and we visited the Kochi Medical Clinic, which is now the Kochi Community Hospital. One of the biggest things we did this year was, in addition to the supplies from Clifton Springs Rotary and Clifton Springs Hospital area, we supplied eyeglasses at the request of Sister Michelina. So we took probably 125 pairs of eyeglasses, reading glasses, and they just don't have them. There's no availability, so people just go without. So there were many donations that came in from Rotary, Seneca Falls Rotary, Clifton Rotary, and through the area from people who just gave us the glasses for the clinic this year. So that's kind of a new project. Ida, our little friend who was burned she was dancing around a campfire several years ago. She is now in grade 8. We with the help of the supplies we received from Clifton, the medical supplies we received, and the help from Seneca Falls Rotary for her other medical needs that she had as a result of her burns from the fire, she is now almost completely recovered. She's in grade 8, and we received funds from members of Seneca Falls Rotary to send her to a private school in grade 8. She will get full room board, medical, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing to see. If it wasn't for Rotary, that child would be dead. She wouldn't have made it because she was burned so severely. She did not have the means to recover. They just don't. When you're in a third world country where they have nothing, it's difficult. Families just accept that. With the help of Rotary, District 7120, we were able to purchase 10 more xylem Saji treadle pumps and the piping for these pumps. And they're very much needed throughout the region. They pump like 10 gallons per minute of water. They'll lift maybe 15 to 18 feet of water, and they're guided by the piping with the farmers, and they very, very important for the ongoing success of this project. We're celebrating today the delivery of a new treadle pump. We went out into the irrigation sites and took Bill Parker with us, and he was so impressed, to see the success. We have probably 50 to 60 acres of irrigation going on. Some sites are 8 acres in size, and the corn is taller than us, as you'll see in the video here. Another thing I'd like to mention, very important project. Every year we have the annual Farmers Festival, and all the farmers come in from all the sites, which is in a, there's 33 villages in the catchment region of the Malawi Children's Village. This gives us an opportunity to bring all the farmers together and celebrate. And we just have the camaraderie. We have we give them a Fanta soda, we give them a 2-pound bag of sugar, we give them big Kaiser rolls, to have candy, and we all just sit around and visit. And they normally don't have this type of entertainment. And we exchange ideas and get to meet families, family members, and it's really, really it's an excellent social event. And this year we had over 500 farmers attend this event. Incredible, great time, and it's something we need to continue to do. The Malawi MCV irrigation program is very successful. However, it's important to mention that many people are not farmers and they don't have enough food to get by the day. There's certain times of the year, especially toward the end of the calendar year into November and December, some people may not be able to feed their families every day. They might eat every other day. And they're in search of maize to provide food and nourishment for their families. A good friend of Rotary, Seneca Falls Rotary, Audie Gillen, has his family foundation. Every year they provide maize to help support those people who do not have the means to purchase the maize. It's stored at the Malawi Children's Village School, and it's distributed in according to need. So we will be forever grateful for their efforts to help these people in need. Also, I'd like to mention the Nettie Sewing Project. If you notice the beautiful shirt I had on with the zebra, the young tailors at the school are trained in sewing, and there's plenty of employment opportunity for these young people as they go forward in their careers. We also were able to go on a safari to Lawande Park, weekend safari, and that is some of the entertainment we do, which is funded by Tim and Wendy Ryan, and Bill helped this year, Seneca Falls Rotarians, and that was really a great time. Lawande Park, we got to see a lot of hippos, elephants. They've introduced cheetahs and lions now, and a lot of crocodiles. So you're kind of out in the open all the time. There's no protection, so you're at your own risk. But you don't feel at risk. You just feel at ease. So we just had a wonderful time, and thank you so much to everyone who has supported this project over the years. It continues to be successful. And the Malawian people are so appreciative, and they love the people from the United States of America. Thank you.